Hello and welcome to the Nexus. Today we're doing issue 45 of our tumbler build, where we're going to be working on the shock absorber. So we're going to need the front of the car, and there's something else, we'll get into that in a minute. So we're going to be working on, hang on a second, let me just pull that up. So we're going to be working on the left hand side of the car, which is this side here for me. And we're going to be taking stuff apart. Now if anyone knows me, I really hate when we have to take stuff apart that we've already screwed in. I always fear that we're going to thread the screws and stuff like that. I don't understand why we're going back and taking stuff off or anything like that. But they could have supplied it with the right stuff. So we've got CM and BM screws, and we've got some other sections here. These are die cast pieces. So let's get on with this, because yeah. So first thing we've got to do is we've got these two sections just here. We're going to be taking off this side here, this near side one, and believe it or not, we just take that screw out and disregard the screw. So I'm just going to unscrew this section here till it comes out. So that's the one with the washer on, and we're left with that part. Next, what we're going to do is grab this section here, and then this section is going to go on here like that. Can you see that? So it's going to sit on just like that, and then we're going to attach it. We're going to attach this back on and then use a BM screw. Hang on a second, because it's getting a bit muddled here. No, it's falling out again. So it sort of sits on the back here. It sort of just sits on it like that. Then we're going to put this on. And then what we're going to do is effectively screw this section up with a BM screw. So I'm just going to place it like that. Place it like this. And we will need to hold it because this part is solid. So let me get a BM screw. So really, oh no, hang on. Yeah, make sure before you screw it in that these two sections are up here, like so. And that sits on the back. It's a lot of fiddling here, like so, and then that goes sort of like that. So nice and tight. So what that's done is, I don't know how well you can see that, but it sort of sits sort of just here. Actually, it's a better section just here. So just here it sort of sits, and it sort of solids it up a little bit. As you can see, it's not like this. It's, well, it doesn't go back anymore, which is brilliant. So there might be some method to the madness. Okay, so we've done that. So next what we've got to do is flip this section up like so. And we're going to be taking out, obviously we're working on the left hand side, so we've got to take these two screws out here. Got that screw there, And that screw there. Once again, we need to put them aside because we don't need them. We do need 2 BM screws, like that. So that's now out. So what we're going to do is fit this section in, and it's going to sit in. Going to sit quite far back because it's going to incorporate the bit that we've just done. So it's going to sit like that. So can you see that well? Hang on, let me zoom up. I don't know if I can zoom up yet. Hang on. But yeah, look, you can see where it sits. Sort of sits quite far back. I'm going to screw this with BM screws now. There's one there. And one there. So we've put in this little bracket here. You can sort of see how far the bracket comes back. It just screws into that. Next we're just going to flip it back around. So now that is, it shouldn't be like that. It should be solid like this, which is really cool. And obviously it only moves when that moves up and down, which is nice. So next what we're going to do is we're going to place this section here, and it's going to sit this way up. And we're going to use CM screws. So we've got some CM screws here. I'm just going to screw this bit up. You can sort of see now where these two, where the pistons are going to sit. And obviously at some point this will sit at the front of our car. Like so. So that's nice and solid. And yeah, that's what it should be like at the end of this issue. So that's the end of issue 45. As you can see, we've actually got those screws which we don't need anymore. So I'm just going to put them in a pot because we don't need them. They're probably a bit like a placeholder maybe, but I don't understand why we've had to go back. They could have supplied that when we done the suspension in the first place. Because there's still so much more to do on this car. And we're on issue 45 already. So I'm still waiting for the big chunky parts. I'm still waiting for them. They are due to come. I know they are. They've got to be. But yeah, I suppose that's now solid that up quite a bit. So that's good to know. It doesn't, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that. So with that section on now, if I lift this up, can you see that? There's not as much of a movement now in this than there is in that side. Hang on a second. I've got some bits that have come out here. Oh. I've got to make sure that everything sort of goes into place and sort of fixes in, which is what we need. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's gone in. So yeah, it's come out again. I don't know why it's come out again. But yeah, that is it for issue 45. 46, you can take a guess. We're doing the right hand side, which we've just done. So yeah, in the next issue we're going to be doing this side. We've done this side, we're going to be doing the next side. And that's it here at the Nexus. Thank you for watching. Click subscribe, like and share. Thumbs up as well if you can. It does nothing for you guys, but absolutely massive, helps the channel out. And as always, we'll see you at the next video. Take it easy.